Aiden, what does that smell like to you?
That smells like new tread.
New tread on my car. No new tread on your car. All right, people, let's get right to it. First, we're gonna acknowledge Aiden's new camera.
You guys like it? Sorry. I'll match the
apologize.
vibe. I'll match the vibe.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a special episode.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We got blue.
He has a better camera quality, and better lighting. Come on, show them face. Come on, get up with it.
For real. I feel like we've got a good thing going here.
It's nice.
It's improving each time.
Mm-hmm.
And, I get stressed out about it because it's late at night, but...
It is. It honestly is. I'm not going to lie.
I feel like that's pretty unique.
What?
Like, who posts videos that they film late at night except for, like
Radio. My bad. Sorry. Continue.
Who else films at it's literally midnight. I was about to grab my phone, but it's right there. It's literally midnight.
That's why the camera quality is better.
For real.
Well, actually, no, we've always been using his phone. We're just using, the back camera, and the window's not there. Blah, blah, blah. Keep going. Sorry.
New positioning, new angling, new style. For real.
Special episode.
I don't know. I feel like this should become the norm. I like this setup a lot.
So, normal episode.
Normal episode. And
From here on out, I guess, yeah.
But this normal episode's about to get deep.
I know. It really is. I feel like sometimes I look at other videos and channels and stuff, and I compare our stuff to them, but not I compare it to them. I kind of think of our videos as our own, right? But I just don't want to find out in the future that I've copied someone on accident and not known about it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I do. I have a bit of a fear of getting compared to, because I'm not going to lie, we're kind of in the day and age of when everybody who wants to be a YouTuber or social media presence, they're going for it now. And so there's a lot of duos, and we're going to get that victory royale no matter what. I don't care if you guys compare us to the other duos or, try and say that we're copying them, which I don't.
I can't think of anyone we're copying, though.
I really can't, because if anything, I sometimes feel like I don't want to watch other people's videos because I'm like, I don't want to copy them.
That's so real. I genuinely, yeah. Sometimes I get worried when I enjoy other
Interesting. You're interrupting me. That's what I thought was interesting.
Podcasts and stuff, because I'm I really like what they did, but I don't want to do what they did and copy it, and then it comes off as my own. So usually if I ever do that, I do try to mention that I heard about it in something else,
And so now it kind of gave me a new perspective of when I do watch their videos, though. And I'm I watch them and I'm incredibly respecting to them, because they're good at it. For real. They have, whoa, there's a bug.
Is it a little moth?
Let it chill. It actually adds.
Chill, as long as if it's not in my face.
But they're really good at it. And I sometimes question if I have the capability to be as good at it as they are, but they're good at it being themselves. So I have to remind myself to just be myself.
That's true.
That's why I really like making these videos, so people can always know that you and I have always been ourselves. For real.
Sorry, yes, I totally agree with you. We've always been ourselves.
And we've been going live lately, showing the world ourselves.
Showing our true colors live with no edits at all on TikTok. Mm-hmm. Just raw and filtered us.
And honestly, it's going pretty well.
Honestly, yeah. Yeah, it honestly has. I'm not shocked. I'm just surprised because I didn't think it would go that well. I feel I knew it would do well. But
it's not
wow.
We're not blowing up like new guys on the scene doing well.
Yeah.
It's just this is actually this is fun. For one, it's fun because if anybody who's stepped in the live is watching this, I thank you so much for genuinely just being there because it makes me feel very confident in what I'm doing and being myself. And I like when you guys, a lot of you guys are reoccurring. We've gone like live 3 times on 3 different days.
Yeah. Have y'all noticed that he's enjoying the cameras more? This. Oh, you're feeling it, aren't you? You're feeling it.
He's saying that right now because he's looking at me. Look. That's 4 edits. 5 now I'm looking back.
It is.
Stop it.
So
Imagine I don't put them in.
I'll tone it down. I'll look at just you.
No, you could do
I'll
your thing.
I'll look at just you.
Do your thing. Do your thing. It's fine. It'll add.
Maybe I'll look at you. Okay, sorry.
She's mine.
Shut up. So we've been going live, and the same people who were in our first live have been showing up for every, like, not all of them, but consistently. And it's
Yeah.
nice. It's nice that I'm talking to them, and they know our names. They have reoccurring jokes. It's like I'm connecting with the audience. Aww. And I don't know. It's just it feels amazing. It feels good. It feels like there's a future to what we're doing.
It really does. It's really nice. It's nice to see the consistency with them.
You've been having issues with your
I've been
pronunciations.
slurring a little bit. Part of me thinks I have OCD, but we'll never know. At least not until I have health insurance.
Trust me, y'all. If you watch them set up these cameras and the angles, we know.
Especially in one of the cooking videos, the cinnamon roll one.
Oh my god. No.
We don't talk about that.
I don't want to talk about it at
I
all.
won't talk about that.
The measuring cup was too close to the other measuring cup. That's not a joke.
It's
Oh my God, bro.
It's real. My emotions have been crashing out a little bit lately, and it's crazy. It was just so stressful. I spent 5 days studying back to back, like all day, and I'm not kidding. I wrote 68 pages of math for my applied linear algebra final. And that's not like we had 68 pages to do. It's just like all the problems, like writing and doing all of them, took up 68 pages of my notebook. And I know that because I had to scan and submit each page for the 10 points of extra credit. And I feel like after that, my brain was fried and I didn't want to look at a screen. My AC was out and it was 90 degrees in my room the whole entire time I was studying. I was having the most terrible week of my life. So then every single time, well, not of my life, but you get the point. Whenever I came home to edit these videos and just do anything creative in general, I felt burnout, uninspired, because all I would do was be sitting in a hot room. I'd be sweaty, I'd be agitated, and it wasn't good for me. So I feel like lately my emotions have just been all over the place, and I don't really like that. So I've been more prone to crash outs because I crash out all the time. I feel like a lot anyway. Right. Have some compassion! Yeah, I do.
Not on live yet.
Oh my gosh, the first live crash out's gonna go crazy.
For real. I'm gonna record that and post it.
It's already probably gonna be screen recorded by some of those people. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie. Ava, if you're watching this, you gotta stop screen recording.
Lola's mad you mentioned another woman. You said Ava.
Excuse me. I didn't know Lola felt that way about me.
She has new tires.
New
She been feeling
tread. She's feeling feisty.
She's feeling tread. She said, "Don't tread on me." Lola said, "Don't tread on me." She got new tread. 560 rating tread.
Oh my gosh.
No free shout outs. I'm not saying the brand. This is not sponsored. Continue.
Pirelli.
No, it's not.
It's not Pirelli.
I can't afford them.
What am I continuing?
Yeah, sorry. What? Oh, eating habits?
Totally what I was talking about.
I remember that we did want to talk about that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, maybe that's what we wanted to talk about.
Yeah, no. Okay, so yeah. Because Corey has been stressed lately, if he doesn't eat,
I do stress eat.
if he doesn't eat, he gets more stressed. And
Yeah.
he doesn't like eating when other people don't want to eat. And I think that's mostly just because he's at my house and he feels bad. When he can
Yeah.
literally have anything he wants in the pantry. It's all up for grabs, man. And he would always ask me, "You want food?" I'm going really slow. He would ask me if I want food, and I would say, "Nah, I'm not hungry," because my medication, because ADHD, believe it or not, guys, I don't take Adderall every single day. It's an everyday medication. It makes my appetite weak as heck. So, I usually don't eat, and then I'll not eat and need food, and he'll want to eat and need food,
Yeah.
but he won't eat because I said I didn't want to eat.
Oh wait, there's something in my eye. I think one of those bugs got me. Oh, I swear. Oh god. Okay, continue.
Boring story, I know.
No, I swear, like I was being serious. You're talking about your ADHD, your medicine.
So I won't eat, and then he'll need to eat, and he'll get hangry. So when I start noticing him get a little bit like, I'm like, let's go eat. Let's go to the freaking
You
kitchen.
do.
Let's go to the freaking kitchen. Let's
Ooh,
get something to
the
eat.
kitchen. And I'm looking at.
And honestly, it's good that I get myself to go out there and eat some more too, because I need to eat. Because if I don't, I get the shakes,
Yeah.
and then I will stress, and I don't crash out. I shut down.
Yeah. Also, I've been listening to an ADHD podcast because I figured, why not? Since my best friend has ADHD and I work with him now, like all the time, I should know as much of the stuff as I should. And I listened to this. I don't know the exact name of it, and I don't know her name. I mean, I do, but I'll probably put in like a picture or something to give her credit. But I listened to a lot of the stuff she says about, and she has like other people's experiences and like the reviews. And I realized that there was a lot about ADHD that I thought or I just didn't know based off of the stuff that I like perceived when I was a little kid. Because like, and I kind of kept those same opinions and they never really changed because I've never met anyone to challenge them. And I've also never had that thought again until right now when I met Aiden and like that kind of stuff. I really hope that makes sense.
It does. I'm following.
Yeah. So
Easily.
basically, I had some beliefs about ADHD because, like, when you're a kid and you're in the classroom and there's a kid that's being disruptive or
He
something.
was ignorant.
Yeah, I was ignorant. Not gonna lie, I was ignorant. There would be like a kid, and they'd be like, "Oh, like he just has ADHD or he has AD, like he's having a hard time concentrating," you know, like that stuff. So I'm like, and I was a kid, and I was like, "Why can't he just focus? I'm like, he has medicine. Can't he? Oh, he just takes the med and he's normal. Like that's normal. Like he takes the medicine, he should be fine. Like I don't understand what the issue is." Blah, blah, blah. And that was like little kid me, and I didn't realize that I still had those same beliefs because I've never like challenged them until I met Aiden. And like sometimes he'd be doing something and I'd be like, "Oh, did you take your medicine?" And I'd be like, "Oh, well, then I guess he should be fine. He should be normal now." Like, I don't know what the problem is. I was like, "Oh, is he having a hard time? Did he take his medicine?" And I feel like it's like almost, but not really the same. It feels like, I feel like the way having, like they're in a, like they have something, like I feel like that's what I was kind of doing to you. I was being like, "Are you on your meds?" That kind of feeling. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I never got that feeling because it was always presented as like a, "You take your medicine?"
That's the way she. That's what the way she was talking about in her podcast is like how some people feel, because she did interview this one lady who was talking about how that's how it feels to her, and I was like, oh my gosh, I feel like that's what I do to Aiden, low key, and I think I genuinely did do that.
Corey is honestly the most accommodating person to me having ADHD, other than like my mom, of course.
I feel like it should be. I feel like it should be.
I mean, it's amazing. I appreciate it from my best friend. It's why I love him so much, because he gives me the second chance that I will not give myself, because I've had ADHD my whole life. Like, I've seen myself fail myself. And it's like, for real. It's like, it's nice that someone else has faith in me, but now that he has faith in me, I'm actually pushing myself now. And it sucks.
Because you can do
sucks.
stuff. You could have always been doing stuff.
It doesn't
Sometimes you
suck.
just shut down a little bit, and then I'm like, okay, he's shutting down. And sometimes
doesn't
I cause a
suck.
shutdown. I caused a shutdown the other day when we were doing the cinnamon roll video, and it was because sometimes when I'm like doing stuff for the camera work, I feel like I get too into like do this shot.
He's
do
making
this.
it sound like my shutdown's like me.
No, it's not like that.
I gotta. It's just more of like a. No, I'm tired. Can we do this shot? That's usually what it's like.
Yeah, it's like a mini like little exhaustion crash out.
Yeah, I start feeling like a toddler.
Yeah, but it's not really meant that way. I just sometimes get like, I'm like, okay, can you go do this? Because sometimes when I'm thinking in my head of all the different shots, because I have like, 3 cameras going, the mics, and then I'm making sure like all stuff. I mean, he helps with that too. That's not just all me. Let me make that clear. But
For real.
sometimes I'm thinking all that from like an editing perspective because I'm the one that edits these. And I'm thinking of how it's going to be edited. And the same time he asks me a question. And it's like jumping from one space in my head to another space. So then I don't consider my tone in that moment. I just answer his question or I tell him what to do. And I'm like, go do this. Because he'll ask like, oh, can you, like, what do you want me to do? So I'll be like, go do this. And I'll kind of like point. But it's because I'm in my head thinking of what am I going to do next? How do I want this scene to go? What is the camera doing right now? What do I say next? Blah, blah, blah. And then when he asks a question, I just snap out of it and I just answer the first thing that I say and I go to this and then I go back into my head. And it's kind of like, I don't mean for it to come out as rude, but it does have like a weird tone to it. Like it does, like, yeah.
And it's
I
only
apologize.
like when it's like excessive. Like if he does it once, I'll just usually go boom, 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 and then he'll be like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Did it happen again?" And I'll be like, "It's fine." Because I like that's how I like to poke and prod him. That I'm like, "Oh, feisty. Someone's hungry." I start doing stuff like that because I can't take him seriously, but I do take him seriously. I can. So when it's excessive though, and he's going ba 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 ba.
It's me to you.
Honestly, it's fair though because
We're filming.
I can be a pain, and he.
I can be a pain too.
If he ever does that on live, y'all please do not cancel this man.
Shut up.
He's not a bad guy. He's not. It's not bad tones. He's just got a lot that going on up here.
I have a lot of gags.
And
to clock up here.
sometimes it shoots out really fast, and it can hit you, and it hurt. But you gotta roll with the punches.
Yeah.
I am.
Okay.
That's my best friend.
Go back to your camera, pal. You're my best friend too, though.
I keep looking back at this. It's the blue. It's the blue.
Yeah, you get the special color. Not the special color, but like the color that is
Right.
special.
No, we get it. You think I'm special? I love feeling special.
He is special. He gets the special camera. You are good at this stuff, though.
What is
Sometimes you
this
just
stuff when you say that?
Like filming and all that. You just sometimes need like redirection. And I don't know everything, but I feel like sometimes I do have something to add. Feel me?
He loves taking control.
Sometimes I do, yes.
OCD, ADHD.
And it has a letter of our names. C and A.
Oh!
OCHD.
Obsessive huge disorder.
OHCD. Obsessive huge disorder. But where's the A? A huge.
Lola's
Sorry,
not feeling
Lola.
that.
AHCD. Huge.
But honestly,
Okay, sorry.
the future's looking bright. The future's looking bright. We got his freaking superb humor, and then my energy for real.
Yeah.
And I just
Where's
like
he?
I like doing this.
It's like we're coaching each other.
We're honing each other's abilities.
We're coaching the soccer team, and the soccer team.
Corey is
just us.
definitely the coach. Coach Corey over here. And honestly, it's not bad that he's like sometimes stern because coaches need to be stern sometimes.
I do.
In order for me to push myself, so he'll give me tasks. He'll be like, watch this video tonight and make sure you have your Google Doc of edit notes. And I'll do it because I've seen what happens if I don't do it. And I feel bad. And I don't want
sometimes it just
to feel
interferes
bad.
with my schedule. Like sometimes it's like, okay, can you watch this? Because then I think, okay, I can just wake up and then I can just start editing, and I don't need to wake up and wait all day for you to tell me your things and then do it.
So you know how in sports you'll do that extra push-up not for yourself? You'll do it because your coach told you to. And so that little push is like, it's for coach. And I like having a swim coach or film coach, swim coach. I got back into high school there.
Darn. Oh, was that a beetle? Oh my gosh, I heard that.
They're out. It's
Scared
summer.
the
The June
head
bugs
out
are
of me.
out.
But yeah, it is summer. Finals are over. I'm super excited.
Is this finally over?
Ooh. What do you think?
Like and comment. Make sure to subscribe. And enjoy our outro. For real.
I really, really hope you do, because I took a beating for that outro. But help me get out of this. This is like
We're
super.
done?
Yes.
Okay.
This is like super uncomfortable. Can
No,
you-
no. Hang on. I want to try something.
What? What are you gonna?
Nothing.
No. No. Don't.
For real.